My name is Jessica. I was born in New Jersey, raised in Georgia, and I work at a community college in the city. Well, I was your typical college student. I was dating, I was looking for love in all the wrong places, and I felt the only way for me to be needed was to give myself to somebody and to be in a relationship and for someone to say I need you in a physical way, and that gave me comfort. I got to the point where my heart was just cold. I became heartless, and I started to have the mentality to treat others like they're treating you. Like, I didn't think I was ever going to be blessed to have a good relationship because I keep ending up with people who didn't care about me. Um, so throughout college and even into my early adulthood, it was the same cycle of being with people who really didn't care about you. But I felt as long as I give them a piece of me, then I'm needed. I felt wanted. And to me now, realizing I was trying to fill a void, um, that it wasn't the right way to fill it. I was broken. I felt used, both emotionally and physically. It's like nobody's ever going to want to date me because I have this history of being with X amount of people, or I have this history of just giving myself away and not really appreciating my body or appreciating me. But at night, I would go home and I would cry because I really didn't have nobody loving me and really showing me how to cherish who I was. And I didn't have anyone who told me, you're beautiful and you don't have to give yourself up. I met a guy. I thought everything was going good. Of course, we were intimate. And it just seemed like after the last time we were together, he just stopped calling me, stopped texting me. And I didn't know what was going on. So when I finally did reach out to him, he basically said, "Oh, this is not what I want." And I think that was a wake-up call from God to be like, you need to realize that you cannot continuously give yourself to people who don't cherish you. And that was my moment of, you know what, God, you got my full attention. I'm no longer going to be seeking attention or the need from other people. And that's when he spoke to my heart for me to understand who I was. And from that point on, I knew that I could no longer give myself to just anybody. I was focused on God, and he was just continuously showing me things in my life that I need to work on, like work on feeling loved and what unconditional love means and what it means to be loved from God. I knew I wanted to be baptized, but it was letting go of different things, like letting go of having a relationship with someone, and it was based around being intimate or continuously dating just to be dating. I knew God had a stronger purpose for me. So I went to dinner group one night, and one of the girls talked about her relationship and how it's possible to have a healthy God-based relationship without being intimate. I think that was the confirmation through her from God that you can do this, Jessica. It is possible. You are worthy. Don't worry about the things that you've done in your past because I make all things new. So that's when I really realized I want to go ahead and move forward and get baptized. It's no more old you. This is a new you. This is a new thought process. It's like going literally under the water, and everything that was what you thought was bad about yourself is gone. When I came out of the water, I felt like a new person. It was amazing. Like, there's so many things that I've been through in my life that I look back now and I'm like, I don't know how I made it through, but I made it through because God was building me for all the things and the purposes that he had for me. Um, he tells me I don't need to be seeking love from other people. Like, he loves me every day. And it's amazing because out of all the things that I've done in my life, I didn't think anybody would love me the way that God does.